Hi, welcome back to our tutorial to build this heli. We ended there last time, and today we make here this fat one. So we start. Add mesh cylinder on 24th okay. Scale down. Yeah. Rotate Y 90 degrees. Scale in the X. Then we take the front and extrude scale them and extrude forward and extrude scale again. We need a hole in the middle and X delete only faces. Now just open up. Good. We have to intrude that one. So extrude and push it back. Good. Then object shade smooth. See the shading arrows. Here we make a bevel, Control B, move, Control B, move the mouse, Control B, bevel. So that is this part. Maybe it can be there a little bit longer, I see. So box selection with B and bring it more there. Then you see here the screw heads on it. So maybe it can be a little bit smaller, I think. Switch like that or so. We must see that later. Okay. Let's count them. I think that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 12 all in all, and they must come on there. So we take here add mesh cylinder with 12 with 6 counted. Yeah. So scale down, and then we need 12 of them, so we do this correctly. Grab scale Z, rotate Y 90 and bring them there. Numpad 3 to go in the side view. Then we scale it down that it fits with the original there and bring them out. So now we need 12 of them on this part here. So here we can take a shade smooth, face selection, that one's face shed smooth, flat. So we see now here our screw head, numpad 3, and place here in the middle by left clicking the 3D pivot 3D cursor. That is our pivot point, and it must be here. So object set origin to 3D cursor. You now see the coordinates of this object are now here. When I now double them, I can rotate them around this point. So that means when I take here an array, you see what happens. He makes it straight down. That is false in this case. So we need a spin. That means spin here. Spin. Actual the cursor, shortcut, shift modding spots. Okay. how that works now. Normally that should work simply. Steps 9 angles 360. He does some, but in Mystery's direction. You see it here. He does some, but not there where he should. So I must do it other way, I think. And look what we get when we move here things around. I never done that here, so don't wonder. Good, we'll make it manually, like ever. Sometimes it's better when we have no plan what we do there. Yeah. X. Delete all this fucking stuff there. Wow. So I only select that one. And then to get all, I inverse the selection. Selection inward. So all others marked, and X delete vertices, so they all are gone. So then we take away the ray modifier. We take here simply with L this object, and then we take here this one. We set the origin there, so it is there. Shift D, rotate X. Then we can place there one. We have two now, and so on. Shift D, place one in the middle. Shift D, rotate, place one down there. Shift D, rotate, bring them between them. Shift D, rotate there too. Shift D, rotate there, and last time Shift D, rotate there, and then we have the screws on. To see that better, we go here in the solid view. There we can tweak a little. It must be a little bit more there. That one a little bit more there. That one a little bit there, and then we have it. Good, we have screws on it. Unbelievable. Good. That we should join. So I mark all this stuff and object join. That is now one object. That is good. Then we can plug it to the side. Then you see out of these big ones come little ones. So we make here add mesh cylinder again. This is be a 12 one. Then scale down a little bit more. It has space in the hole there. See it there. So we scale a little bit more and rotate Y 90 degrees. Scale in the X and place there and shade smooth on it. Good, so we have that part. Now comes the next part, is a round thing with this part on it. So we make it simply Shift D. We take a duplicate of that, scale them up to size that is like the inner part of this part there, so it means like that, and scale X. So not too thick, because it is only that. So scale X. Yeah, that should work. So we bring that onto position, grab, plug it there, and then this plate onto, then both up in the middle. Good. Here comes this quad on it. So there we can take a simple quad. So add mesh cube, and it should lap over and go down. So that means when we look from the front, it should come out there and should be lean on this side. So scale down. It should be something like that. And then lean out. So we take that face and extrude them simply till there. And that's it. Done. So we place them over this wheel there, or what it is. So switch like that. Then this wheel here, Control R, we need 2 loops for the shading. You can bevel them if you want, but in this case it makes not much sense because we don't see there anything later. That's so huge helicopter, so that you never see there something later. Good, here we are correctly, so that's all fine. We can select them all and join them together, so we have that. Here we have a shading error, it's dark gray, that is light gray, so we have to make the loop in, Control R, place one there, and Control R, place one at the end. And then we have the same white, and then we know we have no shading errors in. Good. Grab it by the side, we must count them to 4 later. I save first as a new number. It's number 10 in my case. So we go on. We come to this part, this small part. It has this ring again. With some screws on, that is correctly, but that is the back side of this small piece here, and there is this hydraulic there. So what we need is, I think I will make that with a modifier, I'm not sure. I start simply and then I see what comes out there. So object add mesh cylinder 12 is okay. Rotate by 90 degrees. Scale X. So that is the thickness of that. And now here must come out this handle there. So I think when I can take that here, the top one, the top edge, and the lowest edge, and extrude them out, then I get that, and delete here the whole thing inside, but maybe not. I will think about that shorten. I close that with F. Then that is closed. Yes, that is good. So we make it here too. F to close. Normally that is not allowed to have closed faces in an object, but who cares, nobody sees that later. So that comes here out, that must go over there. So we can simply take here this one and extrude them out again and close that with F. Then we take here that face and extrude them out. Switch like that. It should be get smaller there, so scale Z. And then go out there more. Extrude, get out more. Good. And then the last one is here, a little bit leaned, so extrude again. Bring it there. Take the edge selection, top edge, and brace them down. So we got that. Now we only need here these two outcoming parts, and then we have it. So Control R, we make another loop in, such like that. Then we take the face there and extrude them down. That is the holder for the hydraulic there. And Control R, we make another loop there and extrude the down face again. This one extrude, bring down, and then we have that mystery object there. We can bevel this both edges there. So when we take that one and that one, Control B, normally it should work, it doesn't work like ever. Then object, apply, rotation, scale, get in and Control B. First we take that one and then we take that one. There is something wrong. Don't know exactly why, but we can take their clean up, merge by distance. He has no errors. Okay. Normals recalculate outside. Good. Now we check again. It's only one word there and only one there. So that should work. Control B. And now it works. Nobody knows, but who cares? Good. Here it is a little bit bigger. So maybe top view. That is bigger here. So we can pluck out that part here a little bit like that. So that looks more like that one, and we scale Z in the whole part. So it comes to that. Sorry. So you can bevel now each edge or such, or you take a subdivision surface, but then you must sharpen up all edges. Don't know what's better. In this case, I will try Control R, make the top loop to sharpen that up. Take a down loop to get that sharpen up. Control Z. Control R. Here one, bring them down. Then here we need one on each side. This side and this side. And that here too. This side and that one. And here down under we can make that also to get one up and one down to sharpen up that. Good. Think we're nearly done. The only thing is here. Here we can't do anything without beveling. But I don't know. That is clever to try here or bevel. Of course, I don't think that works. But we tried Control B. Wow, a little wonder. Every time Blender makes me a little bit confusing that such things can work. Control B, bevel, and done. Good. So we have a wonderful one, like from the fabric there. You can make the intrudes here if you want. I don't make them, that's too much. So that one is ready to file, save. Good. Now this part here comes. A little bit tricky again, but we know it's not other. So in principle, that is this part there, and this part, there and there, and then only the holder for the hydraulic there. So we try to make that part there. Okay, so we take that one, Shift D, then we only hold that one, and the rest we kick away. So we have to make here a straight cut, switch like that, and all the other stuff we delete. So can take box selection, that's faster, X, delete words. So that here is left, so we delete them. So now we can sharpen up here the back edge. And bring them here more near to, and here also, such like that. He has kicked out here all this other stuff, and that one is over leaning there. So I will remove that one here, X, dissolve edges, and we first make that here correctly. So we close that part, F, then we close that part, F, and so on until we have all closed, F. So that was that. Now we can sharpen up that. Normally Control R, make the loop in, but it don't work, so Control Z, go back, and we try to bevel it here, or better say to get there some in. But you see here are two loops, and here at the back not, so we have to plug them in and then cut from there to there. Good, that means we take the knife and go from there till there, spacebar to accept. So now the topology there is good, here not, so we have to make it here at the gun part 2. First one, last one, spacebar. Good. So we have that. Now I hope we can Control R, place there some loops better, but nothing happens. Control Z to go back. Control R, we take here this loop and that loop to sharpen that up, and that is what we want. I only have to scale them up in the Z a little, so that's it. That is this part here, but in this case here you see it is smaller and comes directly on the other one there. So that means when we can blow that up to a round thing. So extrude scale in the Y, and extrude outward. So we want to make it round. Sounds crazy, but we will do that. B box selection, scale X0. So then we need a middle loop, or we make it with this one. Let me think. We make it so. Okay. So we take only them and plug them out. Then we take that one, plug them out. Then here at the top and down part we need a loop, so Control R, place there a loop, and get then this one up and this one down. So that not looks like a circle in the moment, but we have to do it like a circle. So we have to get here these parts and make them to round up. When it not is enough, then we dissolve that simply. Maybe I can plug that completely out. I try X dissolve edges, don't works there. I try dissolve vert, it works. So we can dissolve this words, that one, and that one, and that. So now it cuts no hole in there, so we must close that before. Have to close, and here have to close. Then down here. Oh, make it simpler. I have no fun with that, so we simply close here these parts. So close that, and that. Let's look that is correctly or not. That is correctly. Normally you have a tool for that to make such mass round. That is loop tools. You can use that to make such round. But in this version I don't know where it is. I can search them. Loop tools, that must be relax called. Relax. There is it. And you see he rounds that up. With the iteration you can say how much, and then it rounds up. So we learned some new. Every time is good. Extrude and bring it back. So then Control R, we can plug here another loop, and then we have that whole thing. What is that? I don't know. We take all, mesh, clean up, delete losses, nothing to delete, okay. Then take all and take clean up, merge by distance, that is overlapping words, and then we take mesh normals we calculate outside. So we have done all that, and that problem is not gone. So we remove the edges, X, dissolve edge, not work. Then we only can try to remove the other ones, or we take an edge split modifier. So we take here in this case an edge split, and then that looks better. Not real good, but better. But nobody sees that later, so it's not that important. Good. We see here one, but it must be two at the end, and that goes to this round one. So that means we can cut off the whole stuff here. So with circle selection, word selection, mark that here, and then Control plus, you can select more and more and more, or less. So I don't want that, but the rest, so Shift D, that is our part. Yeah, that one. Let's do again. Marking. Better done it before, but okay. So good. Nearly we got it. So, and we delete that simply. Words. So we have only that left, and now we see that there are these problems, but with F we close that simply, and there we need no subdivision surface on it and no edge split. So that makes that more handy. That here with L we can select that P to separate, and then the selection, now it is a singular mesh. Then we can say here, set the origin to the geometry. Now our point is there, and now we can take here this subdivision surface, take a level 2 or such, and there, if we want, we can bring there other things on, but rotate X 90 degrees. Wow, what is this? I hate this stuff, really. Okay, now we must fix that whole shit there. That can be lucky. The lucky one. So, extrude and bring them till that point there. We have no other choice. So, we have that. Then we close that one there with F, and that one with F, and then we must take that whole thing there, but not this back part, and close that with F. So we get that. We have that, we have that, we have that. That's all fine, like it is. And as I said before, you can make an add split on, and then that looks better. But who cares? Good. Here we need a bigger one, I think. Yeah, it's huge. And it has only 2, and in the middle is a big one. Good. In the middle is a big one, and the rest is sharp down there. Good, so that means scale Z, switch like that, and then Shift D, there's one down there, and that is this thing. Here we can use also subdivision surface modifier, and then we have a nice rounded up piece of something. Say they must be near and that one smaller. So top view, is it in the middle? It is in the middle. So we can join that together. So we have done that part 2. That is this here, only that we must build them. But for today it's for me okay. Here I will bring them more till the straight lines. So I take here this whole stuff with background selection and bring them more down, and here more up. So looks a little bit better then. So we've done a lot. That is enough for today. So thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next tutorial part. Thanks a lot. Bye.